Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm your host, Ghost Runner Jason, and we are right back. Well, we are right here with Life is Strange Remastered Edition. And we already gone through Life is Strange Before the Storm Remastered, and honestly I really liked it. And judging by a couple of the graphics and art of this game, I'm really gonna like this. I'm continuing off. Sorry, got a little tongue-tied. On our little saga, I guess, what you would call it. And honestly, from what I've seen in the last one and what I've currently seen in a couple screenshots of this one and a couple other things, it's supposed to be a completely whole different story, and I am looking forward to it. And I apologize ahead of time if I seem a little kind of tired, because I am. I've been kind of busy for a little while and a few other things that I've been working on. And to tell you the truth, I wasn't really planning on making a video today, and honestly I was too tired to really think about doing it. But technically, my birthday's in 2 days, and usually busy up to that time. And to tell you the truth, I really don't like to do nothing. I really don't like that, and this video is supposed to end up coming out on my birthday, so happy birthday to me, I guess. Yay. Fake streamers hopefully on the screen and whatnot. I don't know, I'm not that good of it. Okay, so I'm gonna forget. Hope not. Anyway, I hope you guys like this video, and I hope you subscribe. And honestly, do you have a new vlogging camera? Maybe I'll vlog my birthday or something like that. Either way, I just need to get the videos done for the rest of this month and into the beginning of next month, because this next week I'm going to be extremely busy with working on a few things and all that. So I just like to get the videos ready to pump out as fast as I can, and I hope you guys enjoy this video as much as I have. Will probably. Let's get into this. Jeez. I wish I had some coffee right now. Wow, this actually does look different than it used to. It actually does not look that bad. All depends on, I guess, what the main graphics lines and gameplay is. But I am glad that I am with you guys. Jeez. And hopefully during this stupid couple episodes, I wake up. I'm about ready to put an ice bag down the back of my shirt. I don't know, maybe this month I'll do something about that. Anyway, let's get right into this. Alright, looks good right off the bat, which I really like. Just by the sound effects alone. That sounds a lot better.
Where am I? What's happening?
dark and stormy scenes in these games, honestly. They look so good most of the time.
There's the lighthouse. I'll be safe if I can make it there.
And definitely gives you that eerie feeling.
Please let me make it there.
Always love that eerie, spooky feeling that you get, especially with a thunderstorm. And before we go any further, I'm just going to double check, make sure my mouse sensitivity is where it somewhat should be. Because I don't want to spend like cut off every 10 minutes with adjustment settings like I did in the previous video. Also check and make sure my recording is actually picking up my microphone, because a couple times I had to go back and redo my recording because my mic didn't pick up for some reason. I'm kind of irritated about that. I'd like to know why that keeps happening.
You can make it.
Because there's no reason why that shouldn't be a thing. Wow, this immediately looks... It just puts a whole new feel to the game and the aura around it. Wow, this looks actually really good. I really like this. Oh, that is. The detail for this looks so good now. I noticed they did add a couple things to it that used to not be there. But honestly, it just makes a better eye for detail and looks so much better. Like that. Run.
Whoa. That was so surreal.
Famously called film Little Pieces of Time. But he could be talking about photography, as he likely was.
Okay. I'm in class. Everything's cool. I am okay.
From light to shadow. From color to chiaroscuro. Now, can you give me an example of a photographer who perfectly captured the human condition in black and
I didn't
white?
fall asleep, and that sure didn't feel like a dream.
Bueller?
Weird.
Diane Arbus.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her images of hopeless
Oh,
faces.
that
Look at this
feels
crap.
weird.
How can I show this to Mr. Jefferson? I can hear the class laughing at me now.
It's actually not that bad. I think that's not bad at all. I've seen worse, trust me.
You feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers in
Oh,
children.
what is this?
She saw humanity
I
as
should
torture,
take a picture
right?
to prove I'm still
And
here.
frankly, it's bullshit.
Plus, it's perfect for my portfolio. If anybody else looked at this, what would they think?
You'd think because they were redone roughly around the same time, they would use some of the same methods between them both, or similar, but I guess I'll have to relearn how they design this. Also, I need to remember some of where these things are at because it's been a while, so hopefully I still remember these. Because I really don't want to come back later to get them. But at least right now. Because I have a lot more things ahead video-wise, and I don't want my time to be taken up by this, because when it comes to these games, I'm a completionist. I usually like to leave them 100% completely done.
And I have to get my daily selfie
Seriously,
quota.
though, I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation. And any one of you could
Take
do that
selfie.
to me. Isn't that too easy?
Cheese.
Shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift. Of course, as you all know, the photo portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around.
Selfies. Yeah, I don't like that
Now,
word either.
Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
Daguerrean process? But you tell me. I did know.
You're asking me? Let me think.
Who, me?
You either know
I was
this
asleep.
or not, Max.
I don't know
Is there
anything.
anybody here who knows their stuff?
Louis Daguerre was a French painter who created daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria. The Daguerrean process brought out fine detail in
So I
people's
was actually
faces,
right about
making
that.
them extremely popular
Been a
from the
while.
1800s onward. The first American daguerreotype self-portrait was done by
Not to
Robert
mention I
Cornelius.
did take a photography class.
You can
in
find
school.
out all about
It's
him
been a while.
in your textbook, or even online. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Come on. Who, me? No one. I don't know where I am. Bye.
Victoria doesn't waste even her school books are gift wrapped. I can't believe she made fun of me in class. What is she, 15 years old? And people laughed. Hi, Kate.
Yeah, it's like
Oh,
grow up.
Hi, Max.
I mean, literally.
Is an important cultural event, and I want to represent Blackwell Academy.
You have just by participating.
You seem quiet today.
Just thinking too much.
No matter who wins, this is just a bump on a bigger road. I don't want
I hear
you to
that.
feel excluded from this process.
Want to go grab a cup of tea and bitch about life?
Thanks, but not today. I have to go over homework.
No worries. Let's hang later.
Sure.
I want to share whatever gifts I have with the world.
Looks like somebody was already working on this. Cool.
Nice.
Now I wish I wouldn't have read this. Purge.
Yeah. I know the one photo's here. I also hope I keep track of those because actually that helps me to find where the middle of the video is so it's not too off-centered. Hey guys.
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
I
didn't have any time. Way too much homework.
Max, you're a better photographer than a liar. Now, I know it's a drag to hear some old dude lecture you, but life won't wait for you to play catch-up. You're young, the world is yours, blah, 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 right? But you do have a gift. You have the fever to take images, to frame the world only the way you envision it. Now, all you need is the courage to share your gift with others. That's what separates the artist from the amateur.
Uh-huh. Yeah. That lecture was really helping me stay awake. For a month. In bed.
Even in pictures, the forest around here always looks mysterious.
I think most forests always look that way. But I still like going in them every time to time. Never alone though, unless you know exactly where you're going. Jeez, that's a big TV. Almost as big as mine.
You didn't tell me how cute I looked yet.
I was about to. You always
Welcome to the real world.
Just cute.
hot.
Then I might send you a special picture during class.
What's the point of because Max wants everybody to see how cute she is. She plays it so shy.
I need a serious timeout in the bathroom. Splash water on my face and make sure I don't look like a total loser.
I hate that class. It's so fucking boring.
And
She's so fucking shy.
and cue background theme music. Cause I already got enough trouble with the previous one. Not to mention
Evan doesn't say much to me, but his photos are very cool. Dana is on my floor too. She's such an archetypal, gorgeous cheerleader. They must make them in a factory. I shouldn't be so catty. Dana, I hate bully jockstraps like Logan. And he's a Vortex Club member.
the worst kind. Come on.
Empty. Good. Nobody can see my meltdown. Except for me.
This even looks a lot better. Before this looked like pixelated and everything else, but now you can actually see actual expressions and a few other things in there. I really like that. That looks so good. You can actually read that a lot better too. And cruel.
I feel like the universe is taunting me everywhere I go today. It all started with that bizarro dream in class.
Oh, this looks so much
Am I
better.
going crazy? Just relax. Stop torturing yourself. You have a gift. Fuck it.
That was not that bad of a photograph.
When a door closes, a window opens. Or something like that. Okay, girl, you don't get a photo op like this every day.
Wow, that looks so good now. I wonder what the reverse time sequence looks like now.
It's cool, Nathan. Don't stress. You're okay, bro. Just count to 3. Don't be scared. You own this school. If I wanted, I could blow it up.
Oh, the
You're
Illuminati
boss.
symbol in the back corner. Love it.
So what do you want?
I hope you checked the perimeter, as my step-ass would say.
I saw him before
Now,
the storm.
let's talk business.
I got nothing
the
for you.
symbol in
Wrong.
Chloe's truck.
You got hella cash.
That's my family, not me.
Oh, boo-hoo, poor little rich kid. I know you've been pumping drugs and shit to kids around here. I bet your respectable family would help me out if I went to them.
Chloe.
Man, I can see the headlines now.
Leave them out of this bitch.
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down!
Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me!
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho! No!
Whoa. What the fuck? How can that
Okay.
be? I was in the bathroom. He shot that poor girl. I held up my hand. And then I was back here.
As he likely was. These pieces of time can frame us in
I
our
already
glory.
heard this lecture.
From light to shadow.
Okay, that seems a
From
lot
color-
more.
Now Kate is being hassled again. And if Victoria's phone rings, this is real.
Now,
Shit!
can you give me an example of a
Man, I
photographer
cannot
who
believe
perfectly
this.
captured the human condition in black and white?
Okay,
On my
if I'm
camera.
crazy, I might as well go all the way.
Bueller?
Diane.
Can I
Arbus.
actually reverse
There you
time?
go, Victoria. Why Arvis?
I did
Now,
it.
Nice.
I actually
Example
did
of
it.
A photographer who perfectly
I'm a
captured the
human
human
time
condition in black
machine.
and white. Anybody?
Use that power.
Max, don't
Diane
freak out.
Arbus.
Not yet.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arvis?
Use
Because of
that
the
Keep it
power,
together,
little
Max.
one.
You feel like
got
totally
this.
haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers.
When I
and
took my
children.
selfie, Jefferson
She
asked
saw
me a
humanity was
question.
tortured, right?
If he does
And
again,
frankly, it's
I'll know
bullshit.
this is for real.
Keep that to yourself. Shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max
Yeah, it is.
has a gift.
I know I'm not
Of
dreaming
course,
this.
as you all know, the
It's
photo
real.
portrait has been popular
I can
since
tell.
the early 1800s. Your generation
So I
was not
can
the
go
first
back
to
in
use
time.
images for selfie expression.
What if that girl isn't dead
I
yet?
couldn't resist. The point
Can I
remains
save
that
her?
the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for
I
as
need to go to the bathroom
long as it's
quickly
been
and check it out.
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
I'm sorry. I feel sick. May I be excused?
Nice try, Max. But you're not going to get away that easy. We can talk
Dang
more
it.
after class. Is there anybody
Oh,
here
shit.
who knows their stuff?
Jefferson wants to keep me after
Louis Daguerre
class.
was a French painter
And I need
who
time to
created
save that girl.
daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror.
Ding, dang.
Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria.
What if I rewind
The
again
Daguerrean
and
process.
give him the right answer?
Use the force, little one. Use that power. You got this. Let's break time.
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the
The Daguerrean process.
I just skipped that since
invented
we've
by a
listened to
French
it twice.
painter named Louis Daguerre around 1830.
Somebody has been reading as well as posing. Nice work, Max. The
don't
Daguerrean
like that
process
smell.
made
It's
portraiture
freaky.
hugely popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features. You can learn more when you actually finish reading the assigned chapters. Max is so far way ahead of everyone. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Max, you are not crazy. You are not dreaming. It's time to be an everyday hero.
Why, don't look at me like that. I so didn't cheat.
I know, Mr. Jefferson.
Maybe.
I just worked so hard in the shop, and I'm sure you know what
Ish.
to be consumed by your work.
Why
Well,
is
there's a
this
fine line
happening?
between cheating
And to
and
me.
something else. So.
And I want to represent Blackwell Academy.
You have just by participating.
Nice
So-
answer, Max. Are you okay? You look pale.
Kate, Did we talk at all today?
This is the first time. What's wrong?
I'm sorry, I'm just tripping. Too much stress.
I know the feeling.
Yeah, I so didn't wake up in Crazy Land.
I wish we didn't. I do have to go, but we can talk later if you want.
I'll see how I feel. Thanks, Max.
No problem, Kate. Hang in there.
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
I'm not avoiding, just...
Biding time? Waiting for the elusive right moment?
Okay,
Exactly.
I dropped the ball.
Max,
I didn't
don't
do
wait too long.
anything.
John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans. Go on now. Don't let me stop you.
Okay, I might switch that.
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson,
Let's
can
break
I talk to
time,
you for a
shall we?
moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us.
I'm on top of it. I think John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans.
Don't look at me, I'm
Max,
not cheating.
you're on fire today. All the right answers. Good.
I'm just
Make
using
sure you
future
finish working on
knowledge
it
to
by
help
today.
people like me better.
I have faith in you.
Yeah, that sounds a lot worse when I say it out loud now. Okay, maybe I am doing not a good thing, but... I mean, can I?
I hope I have
Yeah,
enough time to
screw
get
it
to the
up.
bathroom. Please, please. I can't tell anybody. They'll think I'm crazy.
Run!
Okay, Max, retrace every step. I washed my face. I shredded my photo. Then the butterfly flew in. And I took a photo.
Love that butterfly.
Leave them out of this bitch!
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who
Let's
the
see if I
fuck
can
I
do this
am
in
or who you're
one
messing
try.
around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing?
Don't
Come on, put that thing
ever
down!
Tell me what to do.
Wowzer, it's happening again.
Of people trying to control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this.
Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
First try.
No way.
I so
Don't
didn't
ever
have to
touch
do
me
that
again,
more than once.
freak!
Another shitty day.
That did not happen. This cannot be real. I just saw a girl get shot and then saved her. What the fuck is going on?
Oh.
Do not freak out.
Stop that siren, though. That's making my ears bleed.
Hey, do you hear that fire alarm? That means you should be outside.
I had to use the
My
bathroom.
ears.
Girls always use that excuse.
Excuse for what?
For whatever you're up to, your face is covered in guilt.
The alarm tripped me out.
Then trip on out of here, Missy. Or are you hiding something? Huh?
No.
Thank you,
No, I'm
Mr.
not.
Madsen. The situation is under control. There's no emergency here. Leave Miss Caulfield alone, and please turn off that alarm since that's your job.
Yeah, please kill that thing. My ears are bleeding. That's so annoying.
You look a little stressed out. Are you okay?
I'm just a little worried about my future.
Thank you.
You're sweating pinballs. Is that all you're thinking about? You can always be upfront with me, Max. Or have you done something wrong?
Yeah.
Is that it? Well, Max, talk to me.
No, nothing wrong. I just pulled the fire alarm to save someone. No big deal.
I just saw Nathan Prescott waving a gun around. in the girls' room.
Nathan Prescott. You sure?
Yes.
Oh, yeah,
he was in the
I'm very
bathroom talking
sure.
to himself with a gun. I saw everything. He was babbling like crazy.
Okay, slow down. Slow down. So now you saw this without him seeing you.
I was hiding behind a stall. I have the right to be there. It's the girls' room.
I know. I just want to be completely clear what happened. Mr. Prescott happens to be from the town's most distinguished family, and one of Blackwell's most honored students. So it's hard for me to see him brandishing a weapon in the girls' bathroom. So what happened next?
Then he left. I ran out here wondering what to do. Are you gonna bust him?
This is a serious charge. I'll look into the matter personally. Thank you for bringing it to my attention.
That's it? After what I told
We'll
you?
continue this discussion later in my office. Please go outside with the rest of your class now, Miss Caulfield.
Of course this academic drone won't do anything, since the Prescott family owns Blackwell now. Should I rewind and change my story?
No, I don't think we should break time any more than we already have. It's time to head out, I guess. Instead of a tornado possibly ripping through this place, it could just open up a giant sinkhole and swallow the town whole instead. It's like, not even there.
Please come to the front office. Thank you.
I am loving the sound effects so much better. And the colors and everything. They pop. It
Rachel
looks
Amber.
a lot better
She looks
than
so
it used
hopeful and pretty. I wonder what happened to her.
I even enjoy the smaller aspects of this, the very eye for detail and everything. Hey, look, she's not pixelated anymore. You can actually tell who she was. So, and you can definitely read most of the writing now without needing to go into read mode. This campus changed a lot since when Chloe went here. Oh, squirrel. Hey, little buddy. There's a lot of squirrels and around the backyard too. I just watch them. Those squirrels here, though, get huge. They get as big as almost some of the cats we have in the neighborhood. I'm not kidding. Those things are huge. If I ever catch one on video, I'll definitely show you. Anyway, let's go talk to Miss Grant. Hi, Miss Grant.
Hi, Miss Grant.
What do you need?
Excuse me, Max. I know everybody loves being asked to sign a petition. But would you do Miss Grant a favor and hear me out?
Is this about the security cameras?
Sure, I always have time for you. What's the petition?
David Matson, our chief of security, wants to put surveillance cameras all around the campus. Halls, classrooms, gym, dorm rooms, etc. Blackwell Academy should be a high school, not a high security penitentiary.
Etc. In a way, kind of helpful. Also, in other ways, not so much.
That's crazy. I get why school should be on high alert these days, but cameras in the dorm rooms.
It's a slippery slope. And it's up to you and your classmates to stand up here.
Yeah, that's a little
Blackwell
going too
Academy has a
far.
noble heritage. From the Native Americans who founded this land to the pioneers who shared it in peace, not fear and violence.
Blackwell is that old? That's incredible.
You should learn a little history about your alma mater. You'll find some fascinating facts.
Yeah,
There's a lot of power in this region.
I used to go to...
I think it helps the creative juices flow around here. Now, before I assign you homework with this lecture, will you please sign the petition to keep our campus from going back to 1984?
Absolutely. I don't mind security, but not pure surveillance.
I used to
I
go
knew
to
you were
a
my
high
favorite
school
new
that
student
old.
at Blackwell
In fact,
for
it
a
was
good
one of
reason.
the original ones to this part of the state when it first became one. Started building up. It's very old. Hayden,
Hey, Hayden.
how you doing?
There she is, the retro selfie master.
That's me, all right. You look relaxed as usual, Hayden.
It's a skill one cultivates at Blackwell, especially when one represents the Vortex Club. Not to boast.
What the hell is the Vortex Club anyway? It seems so elitist.
Only if you're not cool enough to get in. And it doesn't hurt your resume.
If you say so.
I do. But you should actually come hang with us one night, then you wouldn't be so inclined to gossip.
You mean hang with the Vortex Club? That sounds like a setup to a horrible prank.
Chillax, paranoia girl. We're not that desperate for fun. We know how to do that on our own.
It seems weird to think about partying with all those Rachel Amber posters up.
You're high. Rachel used to hang out with us too. She was a blast. Smart,
No, I think
not
you're
bitchy
high.
like, you know.
Hayden, I mean.
So you knew Rachel Amber?
I knew she liked to party. Fun to be around. Oh, yeah, and she was hot.
Rachel was actually a member of the Vortex Club?
No. Rachel was like her own club. She was actually too cool for us. And I'll deny I ever said that.
Yeah, she was.
What do you think happened to her?
Whatever happens to people who disappear without a trace.
Did Victoria like Rachel? She seems like the jealous type.
Don't think you know Victoria so well. She respected Rachel, even if she didn't act like it.
Do you really want Nathan Prescott to represent?
Oh, please. Nathan is like everybody's voodoo doll. Kill the rich kid. He's alright and a fun guy to hang with. Fuck the haters.
Fair enough.
Fair enough, but I'm still not going to party with him.
Your loss. Bro is fucking hilarious when he's blazed. And he does always have the best shit.
Let's talk later, Hayden.
Bye, Max. No, I have to get my chemical on and study. We should get you and Dana out one night.
Yeah, he's really hilarious waving a gun around. Okay, the text looks so much weirder than it used to.
Okay, I better get to my
Sounds
dorm and
better,
grab
though.
that flash drive.
Hi, squirrel. The texting elements, though, sound a little bit better than it used to, though.
Oh, that's not nice.
Before,
Poor
when
little
you
otter.
used the texting element, almost sounded like just pounding on the keyboard. Or, can't chase at a mouse on a keyboard.
I don't want to go that way.
So it definitely sounds a lot better than it used to. I'm really digging this so far. You can definitely hear so much better now. You can hear so much more noises in the game. The pictures pop. You can actually see the bronze in the statue. I'm sorry I'm gossiping about this, but I like it. It looks good. Okay, what? Now I'm realizing what they did here. Saying who and what now? Okay then. Someone screwed up. Well, I'll make it to the house. See if
Yo,
I still
Justin,
remember how to
Check
do
out
this.
the Max. Come to thrash?
Thrash? You mean stage diving, or...?
You're such a poser. If you can't even name a simple nose slide or a tray flip, you should walk on.
And quick rewindsies to where it needs to go.
Yo, Justin.
Check out the...
I came to nose slide, but I'd love to see somebody do a tree flip.
Oh, sick. You're not a poser.
Nah, I just can't skate worth shit.
Aw, check it. We're gonna destroy some rails for you. What do you want to see?
Go for a tree flip.
Let's get Trevor all over that action.
Do a tray flip.
Oh!
I know exactly how that feels. It's not fun when your board comes up unexpected like. But makes a great photo. Dude, just clench and walk off the paint. Just walk off the paint. Just thinking about it now. Stella. Daniel.
What's up, Daniel?
Oh,
Hi, Daniel.
Hi, Max. Could I, ask you a question?
Shoot.
Would you mind
Yeah,
letting me
shoot.
sketch you? I do put my sketches on Facebook, though.
A sketch of moi? Why, sure. Why not?
I'd be honored, Daniel. Makes me feel like a muse.
Funny, you should say that. I was just thinking about my real muse. Rachel Amber.
Hard to avoid her posters all over campus.
Kills me to see her sweet face used as a crime photo. Ah, she had a good heart.
So what happened to her? There's gotta be a story.
She just stopped coming to class. Some people said she ran away. Some say she jumped off a cliff. I just hope she's okay.
I love those
You knew
rumors,
her?
right?
No, but once she asked me to draw her portrait.
Grow up.
Oh, she was a natural.
Okay,
Not talking
why don't
behind
you start
someone's
drawing
back.
me? Even though I must be a step down from Rachel.
No way, you're a good substitute, Muse. Oh, that's a good posture. Good, good.
Best portrait
Nice.
ever.
Love it. Luke. How
hello?
you doing, man?
Max, I don't feel like talking.
What's wrong?
Nathan Prescott, little rich bitch kid. He thinks he can own people like his parents own Blackwell. Like he owns the Vortex Club.
Yes, he's a nasty piece of work.
You know him.
Yeah, kind of.
I busted him today with a gun.
What? Seriously?
I saw him wave a gun around today and I went to the principal. We'll see what happens next.
You are my new hero. Finally, karma comes to Blackwell.
Yeah, yeah. Dude, there's
Clever.
so much. It looks pretty good.
Evan's portfolio always looks so uber pro. I'd love to see his photos in there.
Hey, Evan. Mind if I check out your cool portfolio?
Let's see if
I
you're
know this
worthy
is
of it,
taking
Max.
long doing this,
You'll have to
but-
answer a simple question. Who photographed the famous falling soldier?
Who is that again? I actually used to know this. Contact what we can do to cheat, I guess. I used to know this too. Why can I not place that name right now? Well, we can cheat, so I'll be there when I get the right answer.
Robert Capa, of course. I love his work, despite the controversy about that photo.
My. This quiet child knows things.
That's why I'm here.
You're a kindred
Go
spirit,
figure,
Max.
that was only my
Would you care
second
for a
try.
perusal of my portfolio? It's not a privilege I grant to many.
But then again,
I'd be honored, sir.
It did come to me last second.
These photos are great. And Rachel Amber's face is mesmerizing.
Nice. I definitely need to get some coffee or something stocked up in here. Alright. Before we head on, I'm just going to double check, make sure I talk to everyone. So we'll be right back. Okay, we're back. After a couple minutes circling around.
Come on,
But
Logan, bring it, bro.
just made sure that I didn't miss anything, because even the smallest interactions can actually drastically change some parts of the story. You just have to,
I need to go to my room and return Warren's flash
or
drive.
at least side choices of the story anyway. I mean, technically when it comes down to the end, it's just the two ways this can end up, but some of the side stuff can be drastically changed in the future.
I always get a little giddy when I think about having my own room here.
Giddy about what?
Oh. Hi, Max.
Hiya. What you reading? A book?
What are you reading?
Love today or die forever. Don't even say anything.
It's a bestseller. What to say?
Good point. Now if you'll excuse me.
Well, good luck with that book. I don't like, love stories anyway. I like a good hitting drama, though.
Howdy, Samuel.
Well, hello there.
You
look busy,
busy.
Samuel.
I'm always up to something. Today it's sweeping, then painting windows.
Just don't paint over the posters for Rachel Amber.
You can't color over that sunlight.
What do you think happened to her?
Best not to dwell on the past. Samuel looks forward, like a clock.
Sweet.
I do too. I don't like being stuck behind. I usually like to look at the bright side of things and push forward. And if something pushes back, push twice as hard forward. I never like to stay in one place too long. Or back.
What was she like? She must have been popular.
Even sunlight can cast shadows. Rachel did both at once, you know. She was like a battery. Positive and negative.
Yeah, sounds like her.
You knew Rachel?
How can you know a prison? You just stare in awe. Now I have to go paint windows.
See you later, Samuel.
And watch your step around here, Max. After I sweep, I paint.
God adore you, Samuel.
Nice, bro.
Hey.
Hi, Kate.
Hey, Max.
How did you like class today?
I don't remember. I guess I don't care about much of anything today.
Is there anything...
Max, I'd like to be alone if you don't mind.
Oh, sure.
I'm sorry.
No problems. And take a picture of that thing. Hi, little buddy.
Awesome.
That thing looks good. Back to this, and in some ways I kind of don't like how they designed this. Why didn't they just do this like how it was? It would go down, not look, you know, it's kind of weird how this is now. Let's just leave it at that.
Oh look, it's Max Caulfield, the selfie hoe of Blackwell. What a lame gimmick. Even Mark, Mr. Jefferson, falls for your wave hipster bullshit. The Daguerrean process, sir. You could barely even say that. I guess you got your meds filled.
Go bother someone else. Now move out the way.
Since you know all the answers, I guess you have to find another way into the dorm. We ain't moving. Oh wait, hold that pose. So original. Don't worry, Max. I'll put a vintage filter on it right before I post it all over social medias. Now, why don't you go fuck your selfie?
Oh yes, Victoria. I'll get your bony ass out of my way.
Yeah. You won't move? You heard about karma, right?
Do you understand English? Get lost.
I think karma is going to have a good time. Squirrel. We'll be back when I do everything else, but right now we have to go through this step before I can get them out of the way. Yeah, it is. Oh crap, that's actually cool. Even the little tiny noises sound so good.
No.
Bye, Samuel. Yeah, you won't get on my way though. You heard what they said about karma, right?
Okay, let's see if this works.
You won't get anywhere being a spoiled, rich brat that doesn't give a crap about anyone.
What the hell? Are you kidding? Look at this! Chill, Victoria. It's just water. Yeah, water on my cashmere. Do you know how much this fucking outfit costs?
You look great.
I can't
And
even
don't
chill
wear
on the
it
steps.
to school.
Awesome.
Idiots. And here comes karma with a drop.
No way! No fucking
You okay,
way!
Victoria?
Oh, Samuel is sorry. Wet paint is not good for hair, nope.
Get the hell away from me, weirdo!
Hold on. We'll get some towels. We'll be right back.
So move your ass before I drive.
It worked. Don't mess with Max, bitches.
Booyah. And we are at Miss Sherry Jason's photo studio.
Hey, Victoria.
What do you want, Max?
Well, you get your photo from a good price. And I swear, you can definitely see the expressions on these pictures.
Don't say a word, Max.
Oh, wait. Hold that pose.
Yeah.
Say cheese!
And no filter needed before I post this. Now please move. I've had a messed up day and I'm going to my room.
You do that? I know where you live.
Oh.
So does Nathan.
Well, everyone does.
Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Now I have to get to my room, then see Warren.
It doesn't feel good though, does it? Now go pick on someone that actually gives a crap.
Hurry, Courtney.
Victoria is going to be pissed we took so long.
Oh, the water textures and everything looks so much better than it used to. Love it. Feels like they shrunk in the hallway for some reason. I don't know, I might have to... I love the glint in that thing. I mean, it's not as good as some games with the new lighting texture packs you can get and everything, but that still looks pretty good. Maybe I'll have to go back play the original one later, but it almost feels like this hallway's a tad shorter than it used to be. But who knows?
Just get to your room and grab Warren's flash drive. How
Hey.
sad. I didn't write anything.
It's a
I
clean
have
slate.
nothing to say.
Yeah, that was a terrible joke. But hey, it works. Maybe. Maybe not. I don't know. I'm drowsy anyway.
Home sweet home. My favorite cocoon.
Hey, it's a teddy bear.
Ahoy, Captain. At least I know you've got my back. When I swallowed your eye and my parents rushed me to the ER, I knew we were bonded forever.
Also, I didn't do it. I guess I'll water that a little bit.
You are thirsty. I'm the worst baby mama. Drink up.
It's a nice plant. Give me a second. Something's caught in my eye. Okay, sorry, I'm back. Took a couple minutes to get that out of my eye. For some reason, something got lodged in my eye. It seems like everything's fine now. So, I think sticky note.
Looks like Dana left me a little post-it note. Great. Now I have to go get the flash drive from Dana's room.
Okay.
I look so pathetic. Daniel has so much talent. I hope nobody hates on it just because it's me.
It nice.
I am so addicted to this site. Look at these vintage beauties. Warren makes me laugh. It's nice to feel like I already made a real friend here.
Yeah. At least he's better than the other guy who tried to be friends with Chloe. A little too friendly, if you ask me. Anyway, that's exactly where we will leave off on this episode, honestly. Probably a little bit longer than it should, but usually the very first episodes just run everything to are usually a little longer than the next ones down the line, but that's only because they're trying to lead up to the storyline and try to get you through the first part of it. So anyway, we are leaving it off right here, and I guess we'll have to retrieve the flash drive in the next video. And honestly, so far, I'm really liking this game. So much. I mean, the facial expressions, the everything else, the colors, pictures, and this tiny bit of detail that wasn't even in the other game. And probably so much on a spec that honestly you didn't really notice it until now. And honestly, I'm really enjoying it, and I really like these games, and I'm glad to be playing them here with you. And I will see. And if you're new, welcome. And if you're returning, nice to see you. And I hope you subscribe and stick around for us for a good long while, because I'm really hoping to do a lot funner stuff in the near future and a lot of newer games, even though I really do love these, and get back to other things and hopefully do a lot funner stuff in the future, even funner than this, which I'm really enjoying. So I hope you stick around for that, and we will see you right here in the next video. Okay, bye.